Every single time you walk into a grocery store, you are being manipulated. And the worst part? You have absolutely no idea it's happening. By the time you leave, you've spent 40% more than you planned. This isn't an accident. This is a billion-dollar science designed to empty your wallet. Let's start at the entrance. Ever notice how almost every grocery store forces you to walk in from the right side? That's not random. Studies show that shoppers who move counterclockwise through a store spend on average $2 more per trip. It sounds small, but multiply that by millions of customers, and you're looking at hundreds of millions in extra revenue every single year. Now look down. The floor tiles near the entrance are often smaller than the rest of the store. When your cart rolls over them, it clicks faster, making your brain think you're moving too quickly. You instinctively slow down. And the slower you move, the more you buy. Researchers at a university in France proved that reducing walking speed by just 10% increases purchases by up to 20%. The store is literally controlling your speed without you knowing. Next, they hit you with the flowers and the bakery. That fresh bread smell and those colorful bouquets aren't placed at the front by coincidence. They trigger what psychologists call a sensory prime. Your brain associates freshness and abundance with the entire store. You subconsciously trust that everything here is high quality. One major chain reported that moving their bakery to the front entrance increased overall store sales by more than 3% overnight. Now let's talk about the layout. Milk, eggs, and bread are the three most purchased items in any grocery store. So where do they put them? The very back corner. You have to walk past every single aisle to reach them. Every step you take past those carefully arranged shelves is another chance for an impulse buy. The average American makes 3 unplanned purchases per grocery trip. That's not a coincidence. That's architecture. The shelves themselves are a battlefield. Brands pay what's called a slotting fee, sometimes up to $50,000, just to get their product placed at eye level. The most expensive items sit right where your eyes naturally land. The cheaper store brands? They're down on the bottom shelf where you have to bend over to find them. Kids' cereals with cartoon characters are placed at children's eye level, not yours. They're not marketing to you. They're marketing to the tiny human riding in your cart who will scream until you give in. Ever wonder why sale signs are bright yellow and red? Those colors trigger urgency and excitement in your brain. And here's the really sneaky part. Many of those sale prices aren't actually sales at all. Researchers found that simply putting a yellow tag next to a product increased sales by over 30%, even when the price hadn't changed at all. Your brain sees the sign and assumes it's a deal. You don't check. You just grab it. The music playing overhead is carefully selected too. Slower tempo music makes shoppers move more slowly and spend up to 38% more time in the store. One study showed that playing slower music increased total sales by over 32% compared to fast tempo music. Some stores even adjust the playlist based on time of day, playing calmer music during off-peak hours to keep lingering shoppers browsing longer. Then there's the checkout aisle, the final trap. Those candy bars, magazines, and small gadgets are placed there because you've been making decisions for the past 30 to 45 minutes. Your willpower is completely drained. Psychologists call this decision fatigue. After choosing between hundreds of products, your brain just wants something easy and rewarding. That $2 candy bar feels like nothing compared to the $150 already in your cart. Checkout impulse purchases alone generate over $5 billion annually in the United States. And we haven't even talked about loyalty cards. Those reward programs aren't rewarding you. They're collecting massive amounts of data about your purchasing habits. They know what you buy, when you buy it, and how much you're willing to pay. They use this data to send you personalized coupons that aren't designed to save you money. They're designed to get you back in the store more frequently. Studies show that loyalty card members actually spend up to 58% more than non-members over time. Here's what you can do to fight back. Always make a list and stick to it. Eat before you shop because hunger increases impulse purchases by up to 64%. Use cash instead of a card because the physical pain of handing over paper money makes you spend less. And shop the perimeter of the store first where the real food is, before venturing into the processed food aisles where the manipulation is strongest. The grocery store isn't just a place to buy food. It's a psychological laboratory, and you are the experiment. Now that you know their tricks, you'll never walk through those automatic doors the same way again. If this blew your mind, subscribe and hit that bell because we expose corporate manipulation tactics every single week.